Hello, hello, K Plus users. This is Annalisa with Inside Real Estate, and I wanted to take a moment to show you how in K Plus on the agent dashboard, how you can actually share, transfer, or merge a lead on your dashboard. So I have opened up a contact file here, and the first thing I'm going to show you is where you can get a little shortcut to sharing or transferring. You're going to click this "What would you like to do?" drop down, known as the WWYL LTD, what would you like to do? And when you click on this, all of these options appear. And you can see here there's transfer lead or share a lead. Now, when you click on these, the system is actually going to remove you from the overview tab, and it's going to put you onto the profile tab for the lead of which you're currently looking at. So if I click on what would you like to do, transfer lead, the page will reset and pop us down to the area of which we need to be to do that information of transferring, sharing, or combining a lead. Now, if you wanted to get this a different way, I'm going to show you how to get here a second way. When you're on the Overview tab, just click the Profile tab across the top. And if you scroll to the third section, it'll say System Info. And at the very bottom of this section of System Info is where you're going to find the Transfer, Share, and Combine. Now, if you want to transfer a contact to someone on your team, this means you're giving them complete ownership of this particular lead. So if you're going to choose to transfer, make sure you do so knowing that you're giving them ownership of that lead from now on. You're removing it from your database and giving it to them for their database. So when you choose someone here and then you update info, we're going to pick up that lead and we're going to give it to that agent and remove it from your dashboard. Now, I'm going to go ahead and refresh this so we can take a look at the share. So when we're speaking to share it with agents, you can actually type in someone's name here. So I can see it's already shared with Jennifer. If I wanted to remove Jennifer from the share capability on this particular contact, I would just click the little X here. And then I would click Update Info to save that change. Now, if I wanted to add someone here, maybe I need to add someone who's an admin, or maybe I've got someone who I'm working with, maybe it's an ISA or someone who's picking up part of the transactions that has access and has an agent seat. I can actually type in their name or place my cursor in and choose the person of which I want to share the contact. When you share it, it's actually giving that person access to the contact on your dashboard. However, you are still the primary lead holder. So you can see each other's notes, you can communicate back and forth, however, you are still the primary owner of that contact. And if you want to save this, you just click Update Info. And now we can see we've got the combine lead option. So I'm not sure why they didn't disappear there. I'm going to talk with support. But basically, when we have combine lead, this allows you to combine two sources of leads. So let's say you had a husband email in to become a contact and a wife email in to become a contact. And you want to have one primary contact for the both of them. What you would do is you would open up the contact of which you want to use as the primary lead. And then you're going to go into the lead of which is the one you want to have absorbed into the primary. So when you go into the one that you want to absorb into the primary, you'll want to grab the email address, write it down or have it in your head, but make sure you know what the email address is that you want to bring into the primary. And you're going to click Profile. And it's going to say Combine Lead. And you're going to drop in that email address and choose it. Now, the second you click on this, it's going to combine those leads when you click Update. So make sure you're choosing the correct email address. I mean, you can always talk with support if something you're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. They may be able to uncombine them. I haven't had that asked before, so we would need to check. But do these things with thoughtful consideration when you're transferring, sharing, or combining that contact. Again, this is going to be found on the Overview tab. What would you like to do? You have the ability to change, transfer, or share the lead here. If you want to combine and merge You're going to bring the email address of which you want to merge into a primary account, and you'll type it in via this system info on the profile tab via combine lead, and then you'll get the match in there and update, and it will merge those two profiles. If you have any questions anytime, it is important you chat with support at the bottom right-hand side of your dashboard or email us support@insiderealestate.com. Have a great day.